can't really go wrong though.
Oh dear. Okay. So I'm Titus, second year for Bournemouth Uni, and I'm doing games design.
Alright, I'm Kareem. I'm retaking first year. I failed my coding unit, so I've just started this week.
In your opinion, what do you think the best uni accommodation? Whether you think it's staying in a house or...
I'd say it's stay in a house. It's a lot more cozy. I'd say it's a lot more like your little space instead of like accommodation sort of thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's like personally I prefer to live in a house than accommodation.
Okay. You in a house or accommodation?
House.
Which one? I saw in a proper like with other people. Okay, Titus.
Accommodation wise, I'd say definitely Oxford Point is up there. I've been to Oxford Point, and that place is amazing.
Oxford Point.
Yeah. They've got it all, but you know, if you can drop the bill, you can sit through Oxford Point. But definitely, I would say, as a student wise, be mindful. Remember that your student loan isn't something to play around with. The house is your best situation. yeah. So you don't want to end up like him, but definitely house accommodation is good because it will give you even more independence. You start now properly seeing your bills go through. You start managing your own time better, and it could really be up to the person. But I definitely say if you do get the chance, try and live in house accommodation, see what that's like, and you just essentially have to prepare yourself for the outside world because you're not going to be living in halls forever. As fun as halls are, they only
get to a point where
you get tired, and you just have to now pick up the boots and be like, okay, cool, I want to get this degree.
Okay, so for the next question, we're going to talk about Bournemouth as an area now.
Right.
So what are things, in your opinion, that are a must in Bournemouth?
Must.
In what way do you mean what to do in Bournemouth?
Like what to do. So like, say if you had a friend, say if Titus first time he lives in London, he's coming down to Bournemouth, like we have to do this before you go.
If you're bringing your friends in the summer, tell your friends to come on weekdays. Bournemouth is a very popular beach resort. I remember that one day we used to pop by the beach once in a while. When it was quiet, it was nice. The pier was all good. The sandy beach, the whole town itself. But as soon as tourists start coming across, you will have nowhere to sit. You will have nowhere it's just a sea of people. 100%. If you can get the chance, visit the beach when it's quiet, because you will regret it when it starts being busy, and you'll just be like, oh my god, I don't even know where I'm gonna lay down. Do visit some of the restaurants. They have like Seven Bone. I've heard really good things about Seven Bone. Yeah. It's a little shop right next to Yobu, and it's in the high street town center. If you like meat, I'd never say go there. A lot of bubble tea areas have popped up as well.
Yeah, I realised that. There's like two.
Yeah, defo try T4 and Yobu as well. Noodle bar, 100%. Take your friend there. I'll have to take you sometimes too. Really good. And just explore the beach and the town, and you can also go into Poole and Boscombe. They're not too far off, and just there's a lot of. It's a very nice place to just sightsee and relax with. And if you're for nightlife, I guess that's more of a debatable.
And they if you're into like gym and all that stuff, they also have there's a Muay Thai gym in Boscombe, which is £5 for an hour, I think, which is really good. And there's a lot of gyms around. There's Pure Gym, which is 24 hours. It's like close to Bournemouth Square. There's the Asda Gym, which is I think £15 per month, which is quite good.
And they do very good deals for students, so you can definitely give your friends a day.
Probably like £15 or something.
What about the gym on site?
So uni gym, I would say, because of the distance, Talbot campus itself is from
your house,
from train station wise, and it really depends. So I'm assuming people will be on Lansdowne if friends are coming through. You can't.
This is just I use the friend as an example. Just in general, like stuff to do.
The uni gym is good, but it is very limited in its facilities. A lot of because BU sport is a very big thing here as well. A lot of Bournemouth uni students do use the gym. and you just really have to time yourself well and just know when to go.
Because it's
like with any gym, really. You know, you need to know when it's busy, when it's not busy, so you have access to said stuff. But defo do visit the Bournemouth Uni gym. I think it's like what £2 an entry or something.
I mean, it's pretty good for how big it is.
Yeah, definitely.
And so, just to add on, you said something about the nightlife.
Nightlife. Lots of student nights, definitely. You can never get bored with nightlife. Got Lost Mondays, got Toast Tuesdays, Cameo Wednesdays. If you're into it, Sound Circus on Thursday, Lollipop Friday. Basically, Sound Circus. Oh, it's not Sound Circus anymore, is it?
ALT.
Yeah, so there's various 5 days a week. They do have an event for students
Every week.
Yeah, like
basically every day.
Yeah, every day you could be out in Bournemouth. For a town its size, there are a lot of places. Halo as well. I forgot about Halo. There's a lot of places to go, a lot of places to be, and you just figure out what music you like and.
Where's the place to be?
That depends. Me personally, I always look forward to Applebaum, and it's actually a Subu run event. I think happens every month. Old Fire Station, which is owned by Subu as well, and they got like hip hop. They got.
It's got basically like a flurry of.
It's got
sort of genre you can think.
It's got everything, and every time I've been, I've 100% enjoyed my time there. But on typical days, Cameo Wednesday, Lollipop would suit me well, and But defo, if you get the chance, try Applebaum and just it's got crazy. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
What do you think? Same kind of eye.
No, for me, I'm more of my music's more alternative, so I'm more into like that's for like if you want to listen to like rock, indie, all that good stuff. You just go to
So you went District as well, didn't it?
Yeah, District. That's an event in Fire Station.
So like fire stations where a lot of good events are happening.
Yeah, because it is just like more for like students.
Yeah, it's run by Subu itself, so they do offer you a lot of events happen for different genres, and they do accommodate the best way they can. So you just have to look out for when they're doing events, and just go out and have a grand old time. It's really on to you.
Could you guys talk to me about Summer Ball?
You've never been? I went, and it is it's sick. Defo, if the minute tickets come out, you get them before.
The tickets are out now.
Yeah. I've already got someone getting me a ticket.
So you're going again?
Early bird sale hit it on the spot because once they're gone, and it's just a nice way to end.
A semester.
Yeah. I mean, obviously there are various festivals that happen in Bournemouth, but Summer Ball itself is such an exclusive Bournemouth Uni event itself. You've got like the tents from Applebaum. They got like the DMB tents, and then they have a few special guest ones. So like last year, Dino came. Shy FX was there.
Blumpty and Bugsy came through.
Yeah. They had a lot of various artists, and it's like it's pretty good. Make sure you have money as well. Like bring cash, bring a good amount of cash, because you'll be like, I won't spend anything, but they've got a lot of food stalls, they've got a lot of drinks going on. You just
one big event.
I'd say you'd be a fool not to miss it, because this like I said before, Subu has done a lot to accommodate for students, and 100%. Take the time and just see it off. And if you do survive, they do have the survivors.
Did you survive?
I survived. If you can, I'm like somewhere in there, but definitely it's just a whole lot of
explain
fun.
like what that is.
So Summer Ball itself, it starts at like mid-afternoon until
1 o'clock.
No, 1 o'clock, yeah. So 1 a.m. you're just there at the fest. You're seeing these tents. You're chilling with people. You're seeing everyone. Then you'll be going to Fire Station afterwards for the after. You imagine you've been seshing all day. Now you're going for the after sesh. And if you can survive that after sesh, you go for the survivors photo, which would be on the beach, right next to the pier. Actually, it depends. They always change where it is, but it's usually on the beach. Sunrise will be up, and you take the survivors photo.
How do you get to Summer Ball? Is it by coach?
So yeah, actually that's pretty good. So once you have the ticket, your transport from Fire Station to summer ball is provided for. You just have to make your way there.
To the old fire station.
Entry through for the after event. As long as you have your wristband, you're still available.
So it's a free entry.
Yeah, so long as you have the wristband, in entry to summer ball and transport is sorted for you. You can get a taxi if you want, but I just use the free use the free bus. That's what you paid the money for, and definitely take the chance and try summer ball. It's amazing.
Are you gonna try summer ball?
Oh, he's by force he's coming. So like,
You got to upload this year.
So is there any other like events or anything going on in Bournemouth that you think are a must? Like
Bournemouth Sevens, I've heard a lot about. Unfortunately for me, I haven't gone, but from what I've heard, defo, because it happens around the time summer ball is also.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of end of year events that go on. And just and they also
summer ball.
If you want to find it easier to find events in Bournemouth or anywhere, I'd say use Eventbrite.
In fact,
That's where
as
like
well.
they show all the tickets and like what's going on today and tomorrow.
We do get artists coming through to O2 Academy as well. Some days, like I think Young Ads was there like last November or October. So yeah, there's always something going on in Bournemouth. You just have to get the right information. Subu's there. They've got a lot of apps for you, like I said, Eventbrite, Fats. So and you just look around, find an event, get some people, and you do you and enjoy what the uni has to offer. It's a lot, yeah.
So just as like a final kind of question, you're in university now.
Mm-hmm.
You went to sixth form.
Yes.
You went to college. What was the decision between not coming to university and not going to apprenticeship or right into work?
Parents. A levels, I guess. That's for me. That's just how it's always been. I was just told,
Just
do
like
well.
Parents kind of.
Yeah.
Enforced.
But obviously, I had more free reign in my choice, so I didn't have to do the subjects they wanted. I was like, okay, cool. I enjoy being creative, although I'm good at sciences. I wanna try this
Game
course
design.
that Bournemouth University is offering me. They've given me good conditions. It's a nice area. It's actually one of the few coastal unis as well, I think, and it's amazing. Yeah, like it's really good. So
So you would say because your parents kind of enforced it in you from a young age.
oh yeah. There is a bit of a cultural aspect anyway for me personally, because the university has always been seen as like the creme de la creme for African parents. Their child goes to uni, it's like they've accomplished it, but it's up to you to make because they can tell you what's good for life, but it's up to you to choose what you want to do for life. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna finish with the degree. It's not that. It's your degree, and it's up to you what you do with it and where you're gonna go with it. So, I definitely say take time to think about what you're getting into and make the best option out of it, because you don't want to waste 3 years of your life and on a loan and grant, and then you finish with a degree you don't like in a uni you don't like. But Bournemouth Uni is pretty good, so yeah, hit that up still.
So university over apprenticeship and work.
How far do I go back? During college, I was working in my dad's kebab shop, just to make money on the side, and then I never got into sixth form, so college was a must for me. I just got through it. I think it was like a 2-year. It was a BTEC actually. It wasn't
An A level.
Yeah, it wasn't an A level. So yeah, that's it. And my parents, they're sort of like, what you call it, like old-minded sort of thing.
Old-fashioned.
It's a culture thing because
We come from a cultural perspective.
So what culture are you coming from?
Me, I'm Lebanese, so I'm Arab, and for them, they're like, you need like a proper job, like to be a doctor,
yeah.
And then I had to like fight just to do something I love, because I definitely enjoy game design, and if I wasn't doing game design, I
don't know what I'd be doing, to be honest. Yeah.
So what you want to do in life, you just have to go for it and hold it with a fucking iron fist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just like any last words to summarize? Like a little last sentence or a word of speech or anything?
Don't be afraid.
Don't be
Don't be
afraid.
afraid.
Yes, definitely, and take the time to be independent. It will you'll surprise yourself more than you think once you take that big step and see the outside world and what university has to offer. It is quite a life-changing experience, and I've made friends that I think I'll have for a lifetime here. Definitely.
Lifetime friends.
Yeah, definitely.
Any other like last minute tips?
Take any opportunity you can get.
We're about to uni.
Slap the head top.
But I'm serious. One of the things with uni is you're gonna be out. You might find yourself being lucky than most, where protection is provided, and there's just make sure you're not an idiot. You don't want to be popping babies while you're doing a degree if you choose it, 100%.
Korean game design.
Titus, game design, second year, and don't forget to like and subscribe.